Alright guys, hello. Just another quick little video. Again, as usual, I'm a little bit late because of school and stuff. So today's video was planned to be a Daima review. So just a little heads up. I'm planning to do a Daima review, but solely based on the dub. Because I know there's people who are, well, probably not many left because of how they're handling the Daima dub. But just I know there's people like me who are waiting to watch the dub before they, watch the series, so they're probably behind compared to those who are watching in Japanese. So while they're having the series finale, we're just barely on episode 3. So that's what I'm gonna be starting soon. But I had to change it real quick because of what just came out. So because of social media teasers, now we have the Demon King Piccolo and Trunks. And obviously he's the LR and he's a TUR. So I'm not going to go over what I'm getting right and what I'm getting wrong for my prediction of the roadmap. I'm going to save that for the end rather than like making small increment videos like, hey, I was right on this character. And then, making multiple videos on what I'm getting right and wrong. So I'm just going to save this for the end so I can go back and see what I got right, what I got wrong, what I got close, whatever. I just want to talk about this real quick because I think it's ridiculous. Again, I'm someone who isn't that big of a fan of Dragon Ball. Obviously I watched it. I thought it was pretty good, but it's not what gets me hyped up. Like Demon King Piccolo versus Goku or Kid Goku. That's not really like that doesn't get me that excited, right? But the disrespect that Dragon Ball is getting in Dokkan battle is just insane. Like they never get any celebrations, and I can understand that to an extent because they're not the most hyped characters of all time. But here we have the golden opportunity to have a LR Kid Goku be one of the headliners for a major celebration, and it would have completely gone fine. And I know people are like, oh, well, they are not hype enough. Kid Goku's not hype enough, and he would have just ruined the anniversary, or he wouldn't have reached top grossing standards or whatever. But first of all, again, pulling up the pre-stream broadcast, what happened to this? Right? I know they said main focus is on Dragon Ball Z, which is kind of stupid to me. I feel like it should be equal all over, but I digress. Everything is up here. All of these have, well, Dragon Ball GT has 2 slots, but that's still better than Dragon Ball because it only has 1 slot and it's a free-to-play TUR. And I don't get why they could have easily thrown an LR Kid Goku in here. And I think people would have loved it because, again, people are like, they're not hype enough. Well, did you guys forget what this was? Literally, 1 banner, 2nd banner with 2 headliners. 1 banner, another banner with 2 headliners. They could, for part 2, they could have easily had Kid Goku here with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Again, neither of those characters are something that I find very hype, but it's important to hit when you have 6 LRs. It's important to hit what everybody likes, right? And this would have been a golden opportunity because relatively speaking, from what I've seen, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is higher than LR Kid Goku, right? So you can't really complain and be like, oh, I have to easy skip my life. Well, no, it's not really easy because you still have another major hype character that you can get as well as LR Kid Goku. And it would have done so well for itself. Even if it was a standalone banner with 1 headliner, and that headliner was LR Kid Goku, that would have done perfectly fine. It would have done pretty good numbers. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. And again, as someone who isn't a fan of Dragon Ball, it's still insulting to me that they just like disrespect it, the series as a whole, and like the people who love Dragon Ball. And I don't know. I just think it's a little bit weird. I mean, look at our Kid Gokus, right? This is our Kid Gokus that we've had in the game. Disregarding this one because this is a movie one. This is all we have. of Kid Goku. This is all we have, and we had a golden opportunity because everyone's argument is all, and including mine, is like Kid Goku or Dragon Ball in itself isn't hype enough for its own celebration. Well, here you go. Here's a celebration where it's not just Kid Goku. It can be multiple people, and they don't have to be related, right? Kid Goku doesn't have to be related to Super Saiyan 4 GT Goku. It doesn't have to be related to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. It doesn't have to be related to Vegito. It's because it's literally all of Dragon Ball in itself. So, sorry, I took it out there for a second. As I was saying, right? Um, this is all of Dragon Ball, and you could have easily included Kid Goku and still have it be a high or a hype anniversary. You could have still had it be a top grossing anniversary, and they just get that on that for whatever reason, for whatever they're planning to put in place of LR Kid Goku. And now, the one slot that Dragon Ball gets is going to be a free-to-play TUR, not the LR, TUR. And again, it just doesn't make sense to me. Because we don't have anything. And they could have easily included it and gotten Dragon Ball out the way, but they didn't feel like doing it. Why? I don't know. And again, people were like, it's not as hype. The people who are saying that Kid Goku isn't as hype as the other ones, and that they shouldn't have done it just because it's not hype, are the same people who want this duo. They're the same people who are saying this would be like a hype anniversary, which no, he's not. Top 10 moments of all of Dragon Ball, all of its series. This isn't even crack like top 20. I don't think. I know I said top 10, but it's not even in top 20. I love Super. I'm a big Super stan. People will hate on Super endlessly, but I'll defend it. And even I, it's like, we have one of these, and yeah, it's outdated, but like, are you serious? This is what you guys want instead of an LR Kid Goku for Dragon Ball to finally get the representation it deserves? And they're the same people who are like, oh, what if this means Goku and Frieza? They're not a duo. They're not friends. They were just, Frieza was fighting for his own benefit. Goku was fighting for his friends, and they're not rivals. And because they're really mortal enemies. Like, did we not remember when Frieza killed Krillin, and then Goku turned Super Saiyan? Because that's another moment that people will glaze endlessly. Even though again, Namek Saga for me isn't that hype. But that's they somehow forget about that, and obviously I don't feel like I have to. They're not family, so I don't know. I feel bad for Dragon Ball fans. For me, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's still like it's so bad that it reaches even me. It's just like, why would they do this? But you know, it's some people have been theorizing that they can do what Sparking Zero did and add slots at the end, you know, like I said. By the way, if that happens, I'm the first one who said it. Check the dates. I'm the first one who said it. But the first one to say in the video, I think. But yeah, that's our only saving grace right now is if that happens. So we'll just have to find out. This anniversary, I have mixed feelings of certain parts of it. The tag mechanic with Vegito, no standalone Vegito yet, and then now with the new UR free to play being Demon King Piccolo, not even a Goku. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be an amazing anniversary. GB fans who are upset by this, you guys will get your DKP and Kid Goku someday, and I'll be happy for you guys. Okay, it'll happen. Even if it's not this anniversary, which it should have, but you know, it's whatever. But I just want to make a quick video talking about it. So yeah, next video gonna be a Daima Dub review, episode 1. I'll do one per day and then one per week whenever they come out. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys later.